Have you been wondering if the Fender Champion 40 can do a really good hard rock lead tone? Think Angus Young, Slash, really good gain-filled, overdriven lead. If you've been wondering that, you're not alone. A lot of people have been asking me that question. So I wanted to do this video for you called the Fender Champion 40. 4 things you do to get a hard rock guitar solo tone. Hey, I'm Derek at 5 Minute Music, and I have over 25 years experience playing the electric guitar, teaching students how to use their amps, doing some live mixing, doing a little bit of studio work, and I'm excited to get your tone dialed in. So let's do this, all right? The first thing you need to do is to set your gain and volume. Now with the Fender Champion 40, it's a 2-channel amp. So you've got to go to your channel select button, that's right here, and press it in. If it's sticking out, that's channel 1. That's more of a clean channel. That is a clean channel. You push the button in, and that gives you the ability to use your gain and volume and other voice selections. So remember, the button has to be pushed in, and you can tell because these lights will come on right here. So you want to set your gain to 10. That's the foundational move right there. That's going to give you the gain-filled hard lead tone. So set your gain on 10, and then set your volume on whatever you're comfortable with. I found with this amp that I need to get it up close to 5 for it to really open up. If it's going to be lower than that, it's going to be a little bit darker. So make sure you can set it on a 5. Now, if you can't, I understand. Do what you can do. And if you need to, plug in your headphones. It's the last little jack right here if you really want to get a good gain-filled tone without disturbing the neighbors. So gain on 10, volume on 5, because we're on channel 2. Now, the second thing you need to do is to select your voice. They have 12 different voices on the Fender Champion 40, and I want you to go to British Yellow. That's going to give you like an 80s Marshall sound. So how can you tell? This little arrow will be pointing to the word British, and this light right here will be yellow. If you have that, you've selected the right voice, okay? So next, you need to set your EQ. This is where it gets a little bit tricky because depending on what kind of guitar you're playing, and I'm going to be using humbuckers on the neck position, by the way, but if you have a single coil or you're using a different position, it might sound different. So you're really going to have to use your ears and listen to what you really like. Remember this rule: if it sounds good, it is good. So dial it in. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to do the treble on 6 and the bass on 10. So we're getting ready to do that. It's going to be good. Next, and the final thing you need to do is to set your effects level. By the way, if you're enjoying this, if this is content you really enjoy, please hit that like button and let me know. So we're going to set the effects level now. This is the last thing you need to do. The effects level, I would set it on 5. And to really get that 1980s, hard rock, great lead tone, soak it in some reverb. So put your effects select on the reverb+chorus button down here, the settings down here, and make sure it's on green. It starts off, it's off, you twist it a little bit, and it's red. That's with some chorus. You want the green setting, and the green setting is going to be a hall reverb, very just pristine and beautiful. Okay, so now I'm ready to give you a sample of this. So remember, channel 2, gain at 10, volume at whatever you can do, but I'm doing it on 5 to get the amp to really open up. British Yellow, treble on 6, bass on 10, effects level on 5, and selected to the reverb green light. That's the hall reverb. So let me play a little bit of this for you. Now, I want to give you one extra flavor of sound for a hard rock lead tone. I had you on British Yellow. Real quick, turn it to metal, where it's pointing towards the metal, and red. That's going to give you a Fender supersonic tone. It's like a high gain Fender amp. So check this out real quick. And if you want a little more edge than that, take your treble up to 7 to get more pick articulation. Check this. Now, having heard that, If you're thinking, man, this is the amp I want to get, I highly recommend this amp. It's just $199 on Amazon with free shipping. They'll add a little tax in, but they'll get it to you quick. That's how I ordered mine. If you're interested, go down in the description below where it says buy now. Click there, it'll take you to Amazon. I'm an Amazon affiliate. I appreciate your support at no extra charge to you. It helps me out a little bit. Now, if you have any other questions, go down in the comments below where it says question of the day and let me know, what else would you like to know about the Fender Champion 40? I'd love to hear from you. I also have some videos for you. Now this is fun. If you'll click right here, I've got a video where I do a full demo of the voice knob to let you hear the flavors of this amp. And if you'll click right here, this video gives you 3 additional settings for this amp. And always too, if you'll click right there, subscribe and hit the bell, you'll be the first to know when I'm coming out with new videos about this kind of cool stuff. So thank you for your time. As always, God bless. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bye.